Good afternoon. Thank you all for joining us here today. I'm Attorney General John Formella, and we're here today to make an important announcement in a decades-old cold case. After nearly 50 years, we're announcing the resolution of the tragic and long unsolved murder of Judy Lord in Concord. We know this case has weighed heavily on her family, her friends, loved ones, all those who knew her, and the Concord community. And today, we're proud to say, but also solemnly say, that we can bring long-awaited closure to this case. Miss Lord was found murdered in her apartment on May 20th, 1975. She left behind a young son and countless questions. Early in this investigation, a suspect was identified, but flawed forensic science stalled the case. Specifically, a 1975 FBI hair analysis report incorrectly excluded what ultimately came to be our suspect and our perpetrator. This contradicted key physical evidence and other evidence at the time that made this individual a prime suspect. Today, thanks to advances in forensic science, unwavering dedication by the New Hampshire Cold Case Unit, the Concord Police Department, and many others, and modern DNA testing, we have definitively identified Ernest Theodore Gable as responsible for Miss Lord's death. If he were alive today, Mr. Gable would face first-degree murder charges. This is a case where there was no one piece of evidence, no one breakthrough that led us to closure. It was a number of things. It was persistence, unwavering dedication, advancement in DNA science, and also the evolution of other science that ended up being discredited. It was the combination of efforts of investigative teams across decades. No one person is responsible for this result today. It was truly a team effort, and it was a team effort that played out over many years. There's a lot of people to thank and acknowledge in this case. There's no way I can thank everybody, but I want to name at least a few. First, criminalist Roger Close, who's here today. I think he's the last surviving member of the 1975 forensic lab team. He assisted in collection at the crime scene and matched Mr. Gable's fingerprints to the front window at the scene of the crime. We want to thank Roger for all of his efforts. We have Sergeant Doug Wyman to thank. He's here today. He was there at the beginning. He even attended Judy's autopsy. Detective Chris DeAngelis, we want to thank today. He was a member of the 2015 investigative team. Sergeant James Moran is here today, part of the team. Deputy Chief John Thomas, Sergeant Wade Brown, and last but not least, our Deputy Chief Investigator Todd Flanagan here at the Department of Justice. Todd was instrumental in getting this case reopened in the early 2000s and making sure we took another look at it. And it's been many years, even since that reopening, that it took to get to the result today. Most importantly, I want to acknowledge the family and loved ones of Judy Lord. Some of them are here with us today, and I know this might be a moment of closure for you, but I know it's a sad moment as well. So we want to thank you for being here, and thank you for keeping Judy's story alive. We have Joanne Buck here, Judy's sister, Maria McKenna, Judy's niece, Mackenzie Young, Judy's great-granddaughter, Lee Young, Judy's niece, and Gregory Lord Jr., Judy's son, who is not here in person with us today, but is with us virtually. Thank you again to you guys for being here, and we hope today brings some long-awaited closure and some comfort. We know we can never bring Judy back, just like we can never bring any victim back, but it is our job to keep working to uncover the truth, to bring closure for these families, and where suspects are alive, to seek justice. This case demonstrates that no cold case is ever truly closed until we find the truth, and that time is only one impediment. Time is also an asset because we will continue to work year after year, decade after decade, until we find the answers in these cases. Today is the closure of only one case, but this one case, I think, means everything to the family and friends of this victim, and we recognize that at the Department of Justice, that we have to keep working on these cases because these are real people, and behind these people are real families and real loved ones. Again, we hope today brings some closure to Judy's family and friends, And we know we can't undo the past, but we can keep searching for the truth. I'm now going to turn it over to Senior Assistant Attorney General Chris Knowles. He's the head of our cold case unit. He's going to walk you through a presentation of this case. We'll have a couple others who speak here today, including Chief Brad Osgood of the Concord Police Department, and then we'll take some questions.